Hi everybody. In this last section of the lab, I will try to show you how you can create your Azure users in your Active Directory and how you can synchronize user from your Directory to the AWS single sign-on database, and how this single sign-on database will create permission sets and assign users to accounts in your AWS organization. As well, I will show you how you can install your domain controller on your on-premise or on your local environment. As well, I will show you how you can create AWS Microsoft IV and how to interact with that. And at the end, I will show you how the Active Directory Federation service work and how they can synchronize users from this AWS Microsoft Active Directory to the Azure Active Directory. This lab, I will only talk about some theory, but not on practice, because I need a domain name to create trust relationship between the Active Directory that is on our AWS account and between my Active Directory. So let us jump now to the project and show you how that things work. So in this lab, in our AWS account, we will use the North Virginia region, because the AWS Directory service is not existing on all the regions, but only for special reason. Sorry. So I will go and look for AWS Directory, or come here. Our directory service. I will launch it, and in the meantime I will show you how to create your single sign-on, what is an organization, etc. So just stay focused with me and stay following me this lab, and at the end I guarantee you that you will understand many things. Even if you are just a beginner, don't worry. I am here to explain you everything, and if anything is not clear for you, you can clarify that and inform me in the comments, and they will create a lab specifically for that issues that many of you will face, and then I will show you how you can solve that. So first thing I'm going to do is to set up a directory. So I will choose the AWS managed Microsoft ID, click on next. I will choose the standard edition. We scroll down, and here I will give it my full qualified domain name. Scroll down for the node BIOS, it is the prefix of the domain. So for example, if you have another name here, you can just type it here in the node BIOS. This is optional, and this admin password you have to remember it well, because we will use it later. So if you know that you will be not able to remember it, you can save it somewhere, use it later. And here for VPC, I don't have a VPC, so I will go with the default, right? I choose one of them, and second as well. So remember what is the VPC site that we have used. Then click on next, review. Now you create the directory. This can take from 15 minutes till 20 minutes. So in the meantime, As you can see, it's from 20 minutes till 45 minutes. Now in the meantime, let me go and cover the other roles. So first thing I'm going to do is go to my Active Directory and show you how you can create a user. So by default, when you create a domain, when you create your Microsoft Azure account, then Azure will provide you with the default domain in your Azure Active Directory. So what is this domain is just, as you can see here, jazmula at outlook.fr. Then it just remove this at and try to merge this to these two, right? Then let me scroll down here and then go to domains, custom domains. This one you can see on Microsoft.com, but you can create your own custom domain. You have to type it here, and then when you add that domain, you have to verify that domain, then it will be appeared here. So later on, you can create it and provide users with your domain, and they can sign in or get into your other account and reach to your resource. So we have here users. So this Active Directory, it is the same as AWS IAM. So you create user, then you scroll down here and you assign some roles and administrators, as you can see here. You can either create your new custom role. In AWS we call it, we create new custom policies. Then, for example, in users, you can go to users and see who are this user that we have already on our account. Yes, I have 3 users. And then when you have that user, you can assign them roles. So let me come back and now showing you how you can create an enterprise application and try to synchronize your user from your Active Directory to your AWS single sign-on. So we'll come here and then open a new tab. Right, so first time, for example, if you are the first time interacting with your single sign-on, then you will not see this page, but instead you will see this page here, or yes, here single sign-on, and instead here you will not have this message, because in AWS you are allowed only to enable the AWS single sign-on on one region. So if you want to enable it in another region, you have to remove the previous one that is in the other region. So here, instead of having this message, you are the first time interacting with AWS, or you are the first time going to launch single sign-on or work with single sign-on, then here you will have a button that is right on it, enable single sign-on. You have just to click on it and it will take you to this same page as this one that is appear here for you. So we have here users, we have here groups, we have applications. So these applications means that your user in AWS single sign-on, what are the applications that are allowed to interact with them? So here where the federation come into it. So your AWS create a federation with another application, and then it's used its own users to sign to that application. So what I'm going to do now is go to settings, right?